Bob Shaye, what are you doing in Cannes?
It's a good question, but one of the answers is that I've been coming here for 35 years, so why should I break a tradition?
Okay.
The other answer is because we just produced a film that I nominated myself to direct called Ambition, which we're showing in the market, and we're pretty excited about it.
Okay. What's the story?
Well, it's a story essentially around a young woman who is extremely ambitious as a musician, and she gets herself into really, really big trouble, and then there's a big twist at the end.
Okay.
I don't want to tell you the twist part because that's the big deal.
How did it feel to get back to directing, right? Because you've directed
it felt
a couple
great.
of things before.
Well, that's what I actually I've had two feelings. One is this is my third film, and it's a very ambitious film because that's why it's called Ambition.
Right, there you go.
I have to really convince myself all over again that after the bloom of directing a couple films and now this has worn off, that I can really make worthy entertainment.
Right.
I mean, I believe I can, but I want to knock the socks off the rest of the world. And I think almost every artist or director in the film business obviously wants to, but it doesn't always happen that way.
Sure.
And it does suggest a time for self-appraisal and reflection about whether this is really what I should be doing.
Right.
The fact that everybody stands up and screams and faints and stuff, I'm glad that managed to do that, but you have to decide that what you've done is really worthy of your own being, my being. We brought a film here one year called Stunts that Mark Lester directed, who I just ran into here. We actually hired French stuntmen to run down the Croisette on fire and to jump into the water. A motorboat picked them up and dashed them to a giant yacht, and then a helicopter came and picked them up and took the guy and drove him away.
And obviously security reasons and whatnot, you can't do that kind of thing anymore,
well, it's
right?
a little old-fashioned, that's the other thing. But you asked me the question about they don't I don't think they do that anymore.
What's interesting, we don't see the studios really very much represented here this
I don't know.
year.
I think Cannes needs to readjust its own understanding of what the institution is, and not nobody should get so full of themselves that they think that they're. No, I'm serious. I think this two-generation rule, about 2 generations after us, Cannes is like 70 or 80 years old. They have no clue who Cannes is. They don't know who Jack Nicholson is.
Right. So some of the glamour and some of the kind of, like you said, like these stunty things.
I think the institution is maturing. Let me put it that way.